Hi Virgo, welcome or welcome back to the channel. I am going to do your weekly readings from the 12th of Feb to the 18th of Feb. I've already pulled the oracle cards, so I'm going to get straight into it. We are doing things a little bit differently this time, but I'll explain it as we go along. So, you have blessed, and this card is amazing. It's like unexpected blessings just coming in from every angle. It could be in the form of love, it could be in the form of a job opportunity, it could be in the form of unexpected money coming in, but whatever it is, it could be an idea that comes into you that brings you to a point that brings you all of these things. So whatever's happening right now, basically really good things that you haven't really worked for, it's completely out of the blue, are coming in for you. So lucky you. Then we have the new moon eclipse, which says expect powerful change. And what this card is about is that there's a huge change coming in, and that you can achieve your goals, but you need to step into this portal. Basically, spirit is kind of like guiding you towards doing something, and it seems like you've been resisting that in the past, but it's saying there's nothing to fear. Jump through that portal, because this is the start of a fresh new beginning, and you're going to be on your true path by taking this. So you might be a bit uncomfortable trying to get through the stage that you're at now, but I'm telling you now that if you take this new path, everything you want is coming your way. Then we have Canary Spirit, which says sing your own song. And this card is about that you need to speak what's on your mind. Speak about what, like, don't hide what you desire, don't hide what you want. Just get it all off your chest. And also it talks about that you also need to be your true self. So don't hide any part of you, be who you are. Then with your energy for the week, we have the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords is about that you're extremely determined. You're kind of racing towards something, or you could be racing away from something, but going into this new moon and running away from something else and running into this new moon eclipse. But the Knight of Swords also is a little bit impatient and a little bit hasty. And he can also be quite harsh with his words. So maybe just watch what you say. Like, obviously speak your truth, but make sure that you're not like hurting others in the process. Now, so this is where things are getting different. So I'm going to pull a 9-card spread for you guys. And you guys just let me know which readings you prefer, whether that's the ones that I did last week or whether you prefer the 9-card spread, and I'll keep going with those ones. So we have the Two of Swords starting out your reading. We have the Hermit. I'm just going to push these up. I'm going to have to overlap just for space. We have the King of Wands. We have the Six of Cups. We have the King of Swords at the center of the reading, which is what your main priority or concern is at the moment or for next week. Sorry, I'm going to have to overlap these. King of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. You've got 3 kings already. Maybe you have 3 people coming into your life. I'll read into it a bit more. Temperance. Sorry Virgo, you guys are probably going to hate me with this layout, because I know how you guys like perfection, and this is going to be far from perfect. So Chariot is closing the reading there. And then at the bottom of the deck we have the Ace of Wands. We have the Nine of Wands. These two have come out a lot in the bottom of the deck readings. And we have the Page of Wands. That's not, for some reason, there we go. So we have the Page of Wands as well. So at the bottom of the deck, these are the things that you don't see coming. Either that you don't see coming, or it's happening in the shadows at the moment. So with the Ace of Wands, there's some very passionate new beginning coming your way. This is also sometimes a very sexual card. So maybe that's going to happen. A new passion or desire with someone. It could just be a new idea of this journey that you want to go on, that you're really passionate about, or that you really want this. You're driven to get this, and you're starting that journey. We have the Nine of Wands. So with whatever you're going through, it might be that you are feeling tired and worn out, that you don't have anything left in the tank to go. You might be putting up your boundaries a bit as well, trying to protect yourself. But this card is to tell you to keep going, to persevere, and you will get your goal. You are nearly there. The 9 is nearly at the 10, and you just need to get to the 10 so that you can complete the cycle. And then we have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is about new exciting beginnings as well. So you have a lot of fiery new beginnings starting here, passionate, fun, energetic, all of those, inspirational. And with the Page of Wands, it is also you're letting go of any limiting beliefs and believing that you can go out and reach your goal and be determined to get to where you want to be. So with the King of Swords being the center of your reading, this is telling me that at the moment, either you or someone in your life is basically making decisions with their head rather than their heart at the moment. They're being extremely logical, and they are being very kind of practical rather than emotional. So this person is also kind of very emotionally mature, but they're not, you know, they don't work from a place from emotions. They work from a place of logical thinking. And Virgo sometimes is like that. Even though they do have intense emotions, they usually use their mind to think rather than their emotions. So that could be you. If not, it's someone that you know. But whatever it is, this is your biggest concern. It could be someone that you're involved with. It could be someone that you work with. It could be a family member, friend, whoever, any person. Then what got you to here? So it could be that there was some sort of decision that you had to make that you were really struggling with. You were kind of avoiding making this decision at times as well. So you were kind of stuck. I don't know how to word this. You were just stuck in your thoughts and you weren't able to choose which way was the right way. And you were contemplating how to get there. We also have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is something that you're working on, kind of something slowly, like one step at a time, slow and steady wins the race, all of those analogies or sayings. And you were basically wanting to build something stable, something long-lasting, and something that would bring a very healthy situation for you. So we then have the King of Wands here. So the King of Wands shows me that there was some sort of, what led you to this is that maybe there was someone else who was super passionate, very fiery. Sorry, this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with this one. The King of Swords then is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. King of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Temperance, we have Sagittarius, Chariot, we have more Cancer energy. And the Hermit, we have your energy, Virgo. So with the King of Wands, it was someone who was very fiery, very determined, very like a go-getter type of vibe. They see their goal and they march straight ahead towards it, and they very rarely think about what they're doing before they do. But the King of Wands being here, the King is still very stable, very mature, very emotionally mature, and that type of thing. So they're this type of person in a mature way. So that could have led you to becoming this, or vice versa. That could have, you are the passionate, fiery one, which led the person to become more using their head over their heart. So, and then we have the Chariot. So it seems like you might be overcoming some obstacles, like you're moving ahead in the right direction and you're kind of not letting anything stop you in your way. I'm going to clarify this further because this is your outcome, but we'll speak about that in a bit. And I'm going to clarify a few of these cards here just to get a general understanding. So we have the Hermit here. And the Hermit, like I said, it's your energy. This is in the place of how you're feeling in the physical world. So at the moment, you kind of, you've drawn back your energy. You're taking time out to yourself. You could be wanting to just withdraw from everyone at this time. You're kind of in a place where you could be healing or shining the light for other people to heal, but at the moment you are very in your own space and you're enjoying your own time by yourself. This is the physical world, so this is you pulling away from a lot of people at this time just to work on yourself, or just for your own peace, basically. We have the Six of Cups here in your emotions. So the Six of Cups is about like nostalgia, like you're looking back at the past and you're kind of looking back at it in a way that you might want that to happen again. It could be that you want someone from your past coming back into your life, or a past job, or a past business, or whatever it is, this past situation, you want it to come back into your life. But keep in mind that the past, when you're looking back at it, you see he's sitting with his dog over there, who's an adult now, and he's looking back at when he was younger with his puppy, and he's kind of remembering all the good times with the puppy. And although all the good times with the puppy was great, because he's so cute and he's cuddly and he's, you know, everything you could want, and that delicious little puppy breath and all of that, but he doesn't remember the bad things as well. There was also, you know, training the puppy, who was probably a bit all over the place, and trying to house train the puppy and having to discipline him was probably very difficult to do that, to train him. And, you know, he would run all over the place with the walks, and possibly get into trouble with other dogs, you know, like that type of thing. So just keep that in mind if you're looking at the past thinking that it was all sunshine and rainbows. Sometimes it wasn't. Sometimes there's always good and bad in every situation, so it's never just one or the other. Then over here we have the King of Cups, and this is in the position of your thoughts this week, which is quite funny because you're trying to use your head over your heart to make decisions, or you do that generally. And with the King of Cups being here, it's basically saying that your thoughts are that you're kind of leading with your heart. So you're kind of thinking your feelings rather than actually feeling your feelings. And that might be something that is causing you to be this King of Swords, or causing you to retreat. So maybe it is telling you that you need to lead from the heart, feel situations. Also, be kind, be loyal, be caring, but also at the same time, don't let anyone walk all over you, but still be that caring, kind, stable, devoted person that you are. Don't change who you are or your good values about you because someone is giving you trouble. And then we have Temperance over here, and Temperance is Archangel Michael. Temperance is about the divine getting involved. It could be divine timing. It is also about balance and patience. So this is in the position of your passions or your desires. So whatever it is that you really want, that you're thinking in your head, when I say that this is what you want, you need to be patient with it. And that's the hardest part. You need to be patient, and you need to balance yourself with that. But the divine is coming in at this time right now, because this is also in the present energies, right? So at the moment, basically in the past, you were struggling with some sort of decision with something to do with your past, and you were kind of slowly thinking this over. You were being very slow with it, or the person that you were with was making the decision and they were being slow with it. You have now pulled back your energy. This is the energy that you're in now, and you're kind of thinking logically about this situation, and you're trying to have the patience that you need to balance everything out. And then we have into the future, you are going to then, from taking this time out and struggling to make the decision, or being made an option, or whatever it is, you are going to become this King of Wands and this King of Cups, which is together, they are both fiery and passionate, driven, a go-getter, someone who is determined to reach their goals, and couple that with someone who's kind, caring, speaks from the heart, looks after the people that they love, is very devoted. Couple those two together, that's who you are becoming, or that is who's coming into your life, and it's coming in extremely quickly with the Chariot. So like I said, the Chariot is very fast moving energy, so you're going to go from this slow little Temperance to this very fast moving energy, going into the direction of what is meant for you, and also of you're going to be overcoming any sort of obstacles in your way. You're just going to trample right over them. So let's get a few clarifiers. So I want to see, what is the King of Swords here? There's a lot of people. So the King of Pentacles is the Ace of Pentacles, sorry, the King of Swords is the Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. Okay, so what I'm getting here, and then we have the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So this tells me that this King of Swords, I feel like this is you, and you felt like you needed some sort of new beginning, very likely with stability and something that's very healthy. So you had to walk away from something to go find some sort of happiness. So you were very kind of working in the space of working on yourself, especially with that Hermit energy. So that's where you are currently. You're working on yourself. You're becoming this person who thinks logically over their heart, and you are looking for that Ten of Cups after you've finished working on yourself. So the ultimate happiness will come in as soon as you've finished working on yourself and you've walked away from whatever the situation was, or letting things go, but whatever it is, leaving things behind. So I want to see what is, okay, I'm just going to ask what is the King of Cups. We got Temperance, so they're already, again, Temperance energy. It's patience and balance, maybe balance within yourself. You see how he looks like he's meditating? Maybe that's what you need to do. What else? Let's see. They have to go flying. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords, which is clarity coming in. Clarity, a new perspective, new ideas. And then we have the Two of Wands, which is some sort of planning. So you could be planning, it could have something to do with something long distance, or so you're planning out into the future, but you're stable where you are, but you kind of do want to move forward in something, and you're in planning mode of that. And that is going to bring you the Four of Wands. So I feel like what you're planning for is that you want stability, you want happiness. This is also a twin flame card and can represent marriage or soulmates and that type of thing. So it could be that you're looking towards. And then let's see, what is the King of Wands here? It could also be that this is a person coming into your life that is going to be a soulmate, and that they are going to plan a future with you and start this new beginning with divine timing, because that is also about like soulmates and twin flames coming together and stuff like that with the Temperance. So it could be that too. Let's see, what is the King of Wands? Got the Nine of Pentacles. That's you becoming more independent and focus on your own drive. That's you being able to stand up for yourself and endure conflict if need be. Don't get yourself into conflict, but if you have to be in conflict, you can stand up for yourself or fight for your own rights. It does also speak about avoiding conflict as well, so try to avoid conflict, because the King of Wands, although he's fiery, he is also mature. Okay. And then we have the Magician. So whatever's happening, this is what you're manifesting in now. So whatever you're manifesting here, in your current time now, you are bringing this to light with the Magician here. You are taking action towards that. And then last one, let's see. Okay, so it could be that this King of Wands, you've become this way because you're sick of people taking advantage of you, and you're sick of the mental kind of anguish that you have from whatever the situation is that you were in, that decision that you had to make, or that you were waiting on someone else to make that decision. It made you really annoyed, and you felt like maybe that people in your life were kind of fighting with you here just to win arguments, never like just because they were right, or that they felt like they were right. And it doesn't actually matter who's right or wrong. Sometimes you need to be the King of Pentacles and be that fiery person, but also to know that you're mature enough to be like, you know what, if you want to win because you're right, whatever, let's agree to disagree type of thing. And then lastly, let's see, what is this outcome here with the Chariot? So what is this outcome for next week? King of Wands again. Like I said, that could be a person coming into your life. It could be yourself, of you bringing in the energy of the King of Wands. Queen of Wands, oh wow, okay. So that is definitely soulmate energy there. Whenever I see the King and Queen of the same suit, it is usually that there is a couple that's meant for each other, basically. Same ideals, same goals. With the Ten of Swords, you're leaving something behind and you're moving towards ultimate happiness. You could be leaving this King of Swords behind to move to the King and Queen of Wands of a perfect relationship, ending any sort of hurt and betrayal to move to ultimate happiness and clarity. And we have the Nine of Pentacles again. So it tells me that although you are, okay, I get it. So it could be that you're leaving something behind now. This hasn't come in yet, right? So you're kind of trying to be patient and working on yourself and being within yourself right now. This hasn't come in. You're still hoping for this King of Wands in your life. And King is just, don't put gender behind it. It's just masculine energy. So you're leaving this behind because you are moving on to this now, but at the moment you haven't moved past it. You're still waiting, you're still working on yourself, you're still being patient or trying to be patient, but it's coming in that you are going to move a lot more quickly than what you thought, and you're going to move to ending this situation that you're in now, finding the clarity and finding happiness, and then being with someone else. But it's going to happen, basically this is fast, right? But it's slowly. Right now you're in the slow mode, and then you're quickly going to overcome these obstacles and then slowly build this relationship or this partnership with someone else. Okay, so Virgo, let's get you a romance angel here. Well, we have deception, and it says someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So that could very well be that, like what I was saying, that you're leaving behind this King of Swords, this person who's causing you a lot of fights. There's fighting there as well, too many fights, and a lot of mental anguish, and just not a good energy in general. And they could be quite deceptive. Now, I don't know, because Seven of Swords didn't pop out anywhere, and I didn't see any other kind of deceptive or betraying energies, but except for these two type of thing. But they're not really. This guy's a little bit maybe deceptive, or kind of trying to win things for their own gain. But the Five of Wands is just kind of general conflict or competition and that type of thing. So deception could be that maybe you felt like you were an option. Maybe it could be that there was some sort of deception within your workplace, that is kind of, it's someone who's trying to hinder your process or your progress or something like that. Whatever it is, I'm sure you will know what it is. So I hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and I will see you guys again next week. Take care.